Now students, let us study the median for discrete series. Now what is meant by discrete series? A series having observations x1, x2, x3 up to xn with respective frequencies f1, f2, f3 up to fn is known as discrete series. Now, to find the median of the discrete series, we have to consider some points here. First point is arrange the given data in ascending or descending order of xi. That means as for ungrouped data we are arranging the given observations in ascending or descending order. Here we have to arrange the data in ascending or descending order of xi because we have now xi and fi. Don't arrange the data according to the fi, but arrange the given data in ascending or descending order of these xi's and then write the corresponding frequencies. After that, then find the cumulative frequencies of all the observations. After writing these two columns, we have to find their cumulative frequencies. Now third point is using the formulas of median same as that for the ungrouped data, find the median. Now here we have to use, if the number of observations n is odd, we have to use the formula median is equal to value of n plus 1 by 2th observation, and if the number of observations, that is n, is even, we have to use the formula of the median. Median is equal to 1 upon 2 into bracket value of n by 2th observation plus value of n by 2 plus 1 observation. Here for the value of observation. Now how to decide the value of observation? Because from the ungrouped data we are directly looking at the given observations, that is 1, 2, suppose 6, 7. Here we are directly looking at the observations given here. But for this type of data we can directly say tell the observation. For that, here we have to first look at the cumulative frequency. Now we have to observe the cumulative frequency which is just greater than and nearest to the position of the required observation. Suppose our median is 6th observation. Now go for the cumulative frequency where 6 number is there or the number just greater than and nearest to the 6, and that position of the observation is your median. That means you have to determine the corresponding value of the observation which is median. Now let us see this explanation with the example. So our example is find the median of the following data. Now discrete series, the data is given here in the discrete series, that means marks obtained given here 20, 29, 28, 42, 19, 35, 51, and the number of students who have scored the marks, these marks are given here. So there are 3 number of students who have scored the marks 20, like this. Now let us arrange the data in ascending order of xi, because these are our xi's and these are our fi, that is frequencies. So now arrange the data in ascending order of xi's. So I have written the data here. Xi's in ascending order. So 19, first comes 19, then 20, 28, 29, 35, 42 and 51. Now write down the corresponding frequencies. So 9, there are 9 students who have scored 19 marks. So write down the corresponding frequencies in front. Now calculate the cumulative frequencies. So first frequency write down as it is. Now here we have to add the next frequency in the previous frequency. We will get the next cumulative frequency. So like this we have obtained here the cumulative frequency for the given data. Now we have to use the formula of the median. As here number of observations are 33, that is summation Fi is 33, which is odd number. We have to use the formula median is equal to value of n plus 1 by 2 observation. Now here n is 33, so value of 33 plus 1 upon 2 observation, which is 17th observation. So now look at the cumulative frequency. Therefore the corresponding value of 17th observation of cumulative frequency in exercise. Now here let us see here the corresponding value of the 17th observation. Now here near to the 17th observation are just greater than. So this 29 is just greater than and nearest to the 17, and its corresponding observation is 29. So 29 is the median here. Don't take the 16 as it is nearest to the 17. We have to take the cumulative frequency just greater than the value of that observation. So the cumulative frequency is just greater than 17 is 21 and its corresponding observation is 29. So 29 is your median. So here 29 is the median. Now student, let us see the median for group data. In a group data, it is not possible to find the middle observation by just looking at the cumulative frequencies, since the middle observation will be same value in a class interval. Now steps to find median. First step is we have to find the cumulative frequency of all the classes. Then find the value of n by 2 where n is the number of observations. So get the value of n by 2 here. Now in the third step, locate the class whose cumulative frequency is greater than and nearest to n by 2. And this class is called median class. Now after that, use the following formula for calculating the median. So median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF divided by F into H. Here L is the lower limit of the median class. Now we know that how to decide the median class. So the whose cumulative frequency is greater than and nearest to n by 2, that is your median class, and L is the lower limit of that median class. Then n is the number of observations, total number of observations. Now cumulative frequency is the CF is the cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. So the class interval which is before the median class, you have to write the cumulative frequency of that class. Now F is the frequency of the median class. Here always the students are going to get confused. F is the frequency, not the cumulative frequency. So F is the frequency of the median class. Here you have to write the frequency, not the cumulative frequency of the median class. And next, H is equal to the class width. We know how to find the class width. That is the difference between the lower limit and upper limit of the class interval. Now next important point of this chapter is relationship between mean, median and mode. There is an empirical relationship between the three measures of the central tendency, that means the mean, median and mode, which is given by 3 median is equal to mode plus 2 mean. Now this we can write as 3 median minus 2 mean is equal to mode. This is also correct. Or 2 mean is equal to 3 median minus mode. This is also correct. So in any manner you can write, but this is our empirical relationship between the three measures of central tendency, mean, median and mode. Now students, today we are going to stop here. Today there is no homework. Write down these notes properly, and we have solved the two sums here. Get those sums, understand those sums properly and read these notes 2 times.